Hi folks, welcome to the Whiskey Trail. Today we're going to be reviewing the GlenDronach. Now, the GlenDronach, we haven't reviewed a lot of Scotch whiskey. This is from Scotland, what they refer to as Scotch. And this is something we're going to start getting into, reviewing a few more Scottish whiskies and trying out a few different flavours. The reason I chose this one is because I love to challenge people's ideas of flavour, of whiskies, of stereotypes, and stereotypes are certainly something that people have in their heads about whiskey. Not only Irish whiskey, Scotch whiskey. Straight away people think of Scotch, smoky. Goes straight into people's heads. I've met many tourists on the Whiskey Trail. We run our own whiskey tours. People come along, I've tried Scotch, I don't like it, it's too smoky. Not all Scotch is smoky, and neither is the GlenDronach. We'll get into that a little bit later. For now, this GlenDronach comes from the Highlands of Scotland. If you look at a map of Scotland, up the very, very top, up near the north east, you'll find the Highlands, and you'll find the GlenDronach, one of Scotland's oldest distilleries. It is, as far as I know, the first licensed distillery in the Highlands. I don't think it's in Scotland, but definitely in the Highlands. It's one of the first licensed distilleries, and it has a really old stock. It has been independent for many years, and it has changed hands recently over a few years to different, I suppose, of the bigger players in the market. And at the moment, it is actually being well run by the people who've worked there for many years. But the guys from Brown-Forman have come in there and invested in it. So a reason I've chosen this whiskey to review is because the guys in Brown-Forman are also the guys who have invested in Slane. So I think they're really passionate about what they do, and they see something good and they invest in it, and they look to bring it to new heights. I don't think they have to try very hard with the GlenDronach to bring it to new heights. This is another sherry bomb of a whiskey. It is aged 12 years. It is bottled at 43% ABV. When I say sherry, these guys are expert at sherry. They source sherry casks from Spain, Oloroso and Ximénez casks, and they make single malt Scottish whiskey. Single malt Scottish whiskey. So what does that mean? It means it comes from one distillery. It is made with 100% malted barley, and then it is aged in oak casks. In Scotland, they have to use oak casks to age their whiskey. We will be doing a video soon about aging whiskey in Ireland in wooden casks. It is a law in Ireland, you must age it in wooden casks. It can be any type of wood, and we'll explore that with the guys in Middleton who brought out the Method of Madness range, so that's one to watch out for. But for now, back to the GlenDronach. You'll look in the details of the bottle here. From 1780 to 1849, James Allardyce, pioneer and founder of the GlenDronach distillery. So they do have an ancient history. It's supposed to be a beautiful place to visit. Unfortunately, I have not got there, so this is on my to visit map when I do my trip around the Scottish distilleries. Another reason why I chose the GlenDronach to review is Irish distillers have been using sherry casks for many, many years. And one of my favourite whiskies is the Redbreast 12-year-old. Probably one of the first whiskies I tried when I started drinking whiskey, probably after Jameson, of course. And Writer's Tears, another one that I tried in my early days. But this one is just a fabulous nose. Straight away you get these lovely orange peels. You get the, I mean, it's sherry casks. You know you're going to get lovely fruit, abundance of fruit, dark fruits like raisins. Of course, my days working Yellowtail Winery down in Australia, I get those lovely sherry wine sweetness coming through. But there's a tanned leather coming through in the background there as well. And it's soft, like it's a lovely soft nose as well, but bags of flavour. This is like something you could just sit there and smell the whiskey for hours, even if you weren't a loud drink or something. You could just sit here and smell this and be happy. Now that is amazing. Oh, you could dig into this for hours straight away. That orange that's on the nose, there's a little bit of that orange kind of comes through and opens out into darker fruits, raisins, plums, apricots. What else are you getting there? Getting a lovely mouthfeel. 12 years in sherry cask. Now, when they say 12 years, there might be older liquid in there. There's definitely a type of webby brown sugar, like it kind of hits the back of your tongue, and it's delicious. It's trying to relate it to something, you know, if you drink the end of an Irish coffee and you get that lovely bit of sugar that hasn't melted at the end, you get the very bit at the end and it's creamy. That's the mouthfeel you're getting, creamy, sugary goodness. So when you think and you start stereotyping Irish whiskies or Scottish whiskies or Japanese whiskies, don't always think that what you see is what you get. Definitely want to try more of the GlenDronach. I heard the 15-year-old is a beautiful whiskey. Pedro Ximénez casks from Spain are something to look out for. I know the guys in Dunville in Ireland, they're using them quite a lot, and it's really adds something extra, a little bit of depth into the whiskies. The spice on this whiskey is not overtly powerful. It comes in right at the end. Comes in right at the end with like when you've bitten an apple, but like a ripe apple that's quite sweet, but a little bit of tartness in there as well. I'm looking on the back here. There's a little bit of spice, some raisins, and a long nutty flavour. I don't know if it's that I've had a couple of whiskies already before I tried this one. I'm not getting the nutty flavour coming in too strong. Maybe more of a creamy almond. But the GlenDronach, as I said, I wanted to start contrasting these different whiskies. If you're looking to try something different, we've got to get our hands on a bottle of GlenDronach 15 and put that alongside a bottle of Redbreast Irish whiskey and dig into the different flavours. See what's unique about Irish whiskey, which is the pot still, where they use unmalted barley. This is obviously 100% malted barley. So I'm going to put them alongside in another video and see what we end up. Maybe do it at the end of the next Redbreast review. So for now, I actually might try a drop of water in this before we go and see if it opens it up. I have not tried this before, so let's see what it does. Just a little drop. Oh, it does open up the nose. And if anything, it tones down the darker fruits, but opens up some of those lighter fruits, and it breaks up some of those oils. It's not a very heavily oiled whiskey, but there's a beautiful note to it. And that's me. I'm going to go and enjoy this glass. Thanks for joining us. Please do subscribe to the channel. Hit the button below. In the comments, if you have any ideas of what we should review next, you can see the queue along here. We've got Land Bay whiskey coming up, Woodford Reserve. Please follow the channel and join in. Ask us some questions, and we are giving away a couple of bottles on Instagram, so pop over there and like us there as well. But for now, that's me, Sláinte. Thanks for joining the Whiskey Trail, and we'll see you all soon.